the topic is, do your relationships drain you or do they nourish you? Now, I'm sure some of us have heard of the term energy vampire, and that is a person who basically takes your energy and feeds from it, whether that is your personal light or your glow, your spirit, your ashe, your vibration, your frequency, your gifts, your power, all of these things. If you are in output mode and you don't receive back, that is not something that's beneficial for you in many ways, spiritually, even physically. Certain interactions or connections or ties with people can make you physically sick, as all physical manifestations are a result of something that is off energetically or in the spirit world. So, sorry, that's my breakfast going off. But I did want to talk about this now because we have so much energy invested in people, and we want to make sure that we are receiving. We want to make sure that we are in a reciprocal cycle with people. If someone is taking from you and never giving or nourishing, this is an out of balance relationship, and you have to sort of reevaluate what that means for you and how you're going to handle that situation. If this situation is like a coworker or like a friendship, this may be easier to remedy versus love, romantic relationship, or a marriage. Those are things that you have to work on, possibly from a different perspective. However, everyone is in your life for reasons. They're there for lessons. They're there for teaching you. They're there for you to teach them. And sometimes it's just to work out karma. But we're not going to talk about that today. We're going to talk specifically about the now and how you can recognize this. If you are in a relationship with someone and you feel tired, you feel drained, you feel unexplainably just miserable or unhappy, and at the same time, when that person is around you, they are feeling happy and upbeat and charged. They are taking from you, and they, are sucking literally the life out of you. So those are energy vampires that we must be aware of. There are also sexual energy vampires. And this is why we have to be very careful who we give our bodies to, because that is an energy exchange. We don't realize that when we give our bodies to someone, we are actually giving and exchanging energy, and this stays with you. This can impact your auric field, your auric body, and then therefore by default, your physical body. This can impact you manifesting. This can impact your dreams coming true. This can impact your goals, your things that you are trying to accomplish just don't seem to go right. You have bad luck. Your health is failing, shit just keeps happening to you and it's just not good. You have to evaluate that, because that is, you're not flowing and you're out of balance with that relationship. I have like notes here just to make sure I have everything that I want to talk to you about. So sometimes this happens because you don't realize who you are, and you don't realize just how great and how big and how majestic and just how all-encompassing your soul is. And so when you are filling up a water bottle, say this water is your spirit, you're filling up a water bottle, right? But the person that you're with is only half of a teacup, and so you're trying to pour all of this into a half of a teacup. It's not going to fit. It's going to overflow, and you're going to end up empty. So when you are partnered with someone who is not capable of receiving all that you are and unable to reciprocate or pour back into you an equal amount, that relationship is out of balance energetically. And it's almost better to just not be with people like that and just be by yourself than to be surrounded by all these little half a teacups just surrounding this huge bottle, and no one can possibly pour enough in this bottle to make it whole. It's just, you're just going around and filling all these little half teacups around you. You're empty. They're full and overflowing, but you're empty. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to reevaluate and understand and just sort of intuit. Your intuition is everything. It's just simply everything. I encourage you to use it and to not doubt it, because 9 times out of 10, or sometimes 10 times out of 10, it's right. So when you feel energetically out of balance with a relationship, a friendship, a partnership, family, it's time to just sort of, reevaluate how you interact with that person, or if you even need to interact with that person at all. So these are things that we have to be, aware of, because a lot of us are in these stages of extreme spiritual expansion and growth right now. Okay, I'm seeing it all around me. I'm just like in awe of all the people that I'm seeing and the people that I'm connecting with on a vibration that's similar, and we're all just in this together, and we're here to love each other and help each other. And if you're not there to love, help, and support, then why are you even around this person? It's just basic common sense. So that's what I wanted to share with you. Don't empty this. Don't empty this. Stay full. And I want you to remember that we are always ever changing and ever evolving and growing, and these are one of the things that we can do to keep ourselves on the right path, is to keep our water bottle full, and that is to avoid or eliminate or reconsider how we interact with people who suck from us and don't nourish us. So that's all I had on my mind today. Hopefully you were having a wonderful day. I wish for you only good things. I am blasting out love vibes and everything good. So peace.